Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is July 29th. So, no, I think it's 31 days in July. We got 2 more days. Yeah, Friday is the 31st. Man, it's only Wednesday, but it's been a long week. I'm so, I don't know. I worked a little overtime yesterday. I think it was an hour. But Jesus Christ. Sorry, people don't know how to drive. What is going on? I don't know, but I pay attention. Yeah, I worked overtime. The thing, I don't know what to do with me. Because I constantly dwell and worry about having enough money. I need more money so I could hurry up and pay out this loan. But it's like I don't want to work for it. I just want it to magically appear. Just, Actually, this lady said she applied for a $14,000 grant. That's what I need, a grant. Something I don't need to pay back, because yeah, you can get a loan, but a loan, that's putting me back in the same hole. I don't want to get a lump sum loan, pay off this, and then pay. It's the same thing. I'm still paying the same money back. Oh, yeah, no. I want so desperately to be debt free. But the thing is, I think I gotta realize that even when you become debt free, I still gotta work. But the thing is, in the back of my mind, I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna quit and take a break, because I just need a break, Can I get a break? I don't know, but I really gotta stop thinking that this job is my enemy. I really need to be more grateful for my job and opportunity that I have to make the money that I make. I make good money. And I don't think I realize that. I think I really take it for granted, because after a while, you just get used to it. But I remember working jobs where I was paid $14 an hour, and my checks was I don't even remember, $600. I don't know. But it definitely wasn't $1,000 for 2 weeks. Actually, okay, I got my money split up in 2 accounts, and so I can't talk this morning. I only think I'm getting a portion of my money, but in actuality, if I combine them, I actually am getting I don't know. It's enough money. It's a lot of money. And I'm able to pay my bills. I'm able to buy food. Not really do too much on the side, but yeah. But anyways, I woke up today. I said my grateful statements. I prayed, and I just want to have a good day, because today, you thought I was crying yesterday about the overtime. But girl, I'm going in early today and still staying late. So there's that. I'm really not trying to think about trying to separate myself from doing the job and like making the job my identity. So that is that. What else? I really feel like I need a routine because a lot of what's going wrong is I'm constantly thinking about what I'm eating, and that takes, sweetheart, it's not a lane. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's wrong with people today, but I don't have time. You did all of that to get over here when you could have just got over here. Anyways, yeah. So a lot just been on my mind, and again, I'm trying to relax, just be in the present. I got a compliment yesterday. My medicine was working. This guy said, "You appear so calm, even though you're the only one up here." And I'm like, hey, yeah. Because I really stopped performing. Like, for one, I was taking the anxiety pills. I only took those yesterday for real. And I took 3 of them. Because I really felt like I was having anxiety. So I took 3 of them and I was smooth all day. I'm like, all right, I can do this. So it's just like, it is what it is. I can't control what I can't control. And the thing is, like, this job is bigger than me. Even though people complain and the work is hard, we gotta work harder because of being short-staffed or whatever. You can't do more than what you can do. Oh, look at the sun. Oh my God. Cute. Real cute. But yeah, I definitely want to work on having a balance and really going to work, leaving work at work, and then going home and doing something for myself. I wanted to go to the gym yesterday, but in the back of my mind, I just listen to my body. And at the end of the day, it's like, I talk to myself like, you could push yourself and do the things you don't want to do just to have a story to tell people and impress people because you care about their opinion, or you can go lay down and do and live your life. This is your life. Nobody is coming to grade you on how well you accomplish going to the gym or doing anything. Like, it's your life. So, of course, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna lay down because I know tomorrow I'm gonna be mad at myself if I didn't rest. And I got some good sleep. Man, I don't even know what time I fell asleep. My medicine actually worked yesterday. I'm so glad because I was up all night the day before. So I actually was tired. But the thing is, I slept in so late this morning. I don't know why, but I didn't get up till like 8 o'clock. My first alarm was at 5:30. And when it went off, I was like, I'm not about to get up. I'm not about to do it. I'm about to go back to sleep. So my alarm kept going off at 6. It went off at 7. I don't know if that's good. Maybe I should stop breaking that up Because at the end of the day, I think my brain and my body is just like, what are we doing? Are we gonna get up or not? And I really need to set a time and stick to it instead of me trying to do that. It's not helping me. So anyways, I need to create a meal plan of what I'm gonna eat for the week, create a routine, and really just continue to write out my bills and see what I could do each paycheck. Like, I need to stop thinking about my $17,000 student loans. Like, they're not gonna get paid off next week, so I don't need to worry about that. So yeah, that's all I got this morning. I was also thinking, I don't know, I think I need to do some research behind it, but I feel like the content that I enjoy is the girls with the soft life, right? And I'm living vicariously through them. But at the same time, I don't think it's making me happy. Like, viewing the content is really, if I'm being honest, like, I feel like I should be inspired, but in actuality, I'm jealous, and I'm thinking to myself, like, this will never happen for me. I'll never be able to just live, get paid off YouTube, and, you know, because this one girl, I love her so much. And literally, I'm watching a video, and she's like, I did my morning walk, I got my 12K steps, and we're going to Pilates, then we going to dinner later, and like, that was her day. Nowhere in there where she gotta go clock in at a job. She just live it, and I'm just like, is that real? Is that a possibility for me? Like, can it be? I don't know. And another thing is, like, is that something I actually want? Because a lot of times we think we want things just because somebody else has it, not realizing the consequences and things that they have to deal with. Like, do I really? Because she's a big YouTuber, and you don't have any privacy. She gets stalked. What else? Like, on the back end, on the other side of which you don't see, and it's like, I don't know, because at the end of the day, I had a viral video. Well, it wasn't viral. It was a emotional video, at least. It was about my friend who passed away. Well, she wasn't my friend. It was about my high school classmate. Yeah, she passed away, and so how she passed away is her grandma got her gun and unalived her. So that was that. And everybody was under the comments commenting about how they felt and this, that, and the third. And the thing is, like, I didn't really share the story of the background of what happened. All I did was make a poem about my feelings and how I felt about the situation. And because I deeply feel so sad when people pass away so young. Like, at this point, I think I can count on both hands how many kids that I grew up with that are no longer here, and that were either younger than me, a little bit older than me, or the same age. Because I think me and her was the same age. So, yeah. In the comments, I couldn't handle it. I just cut him off. I'm like, we're not about to go back and forth. You're not about to argue with me. Okay? Because at the end of the day, this girl's life is gone. And I don't care about how you feel about that, about whether or not it was justified or not. Because at the end of the day, to come into this world and be taken out this world by your grandma is crazy. It's crazy. Like, no way. Like, in my head, in my life, in my world, I will never accept it. I don't care, because I just feel like I understand dysfunction in families and everything. And the crazy thing is, I went down a rabbit hole down her page. Her Facebook is still open, and she got a bunch of videos. She made some statuses, and she had made a status 2 years before her passing, and she said, it's crazy how your own family will be jealous of you and want what you got, and then make your life miserable, whatever. And I'm like, see what I'm saying? It's whenever I share a story about this or hear something about somebody, I always go, I take my time and go all the way back through the post to see if I see any signs. And almost all the time, there is a sign. There's somebody crying out for help. But the thing is, like, we mask and we don't, like, outright directly say, well, this is how I'm feeling and yada yada yada. Like, we try to dress it up in a way where we still can say what we want to say, but not so clear that people are able to tell how extreme the situation is. So yeah, because I'm like, if only she could have got out of that situation earlier, you know. But the thing is about me is, there go me trying to control the world, trying to control everything. I'm not God. Things, I guess, are going to happen how they're supposed to happen, and it is what it is. But it doesn't mean that I don't still grieve and have feelings for it, and I still feel sad, and in my mind, I still want the perfect world. I want to have heaven on earth. I want this to be paradise. But at the end of the day, for real, to be honest, oh no, it's a bus. I didn't know it was a bus. I don't know. I guess the world is going to be whatever you make it, whatever you focus on. I was listening to a little TikTok video, and I don't know who it was, some random man, but he was saying, people can't make you mad, they can't make you angry. You have to, what is it? I don't know. He was saying you gotta own it, and you have to, I'm gonna hold your hand, cut the, break the thought pattern and say that I am responsible. I'm responsible. Because at the end of the day, you can't blame other people for how you feel. I gotta work on that, because at the end of the day, I'd be like, if only y'all would have just left me alone. You know? Leave me alone. I don't know. We're working on it. It's just things we gotta work on. And I am getting, let's see what happening here. There's so many spots. Oh, pay attention, girl. I'm about to hit my coworker. Lord. Sorry. I didn't think nobody was coming. My bad. Miss, I pay attention, girl. was not paying attention. in the work parking lot is crazy. Diabolical. But yeah, I don't know, we're just gonna work on it, work on things daily, pray, keep hope alive. I was trying to find a video. That's really what happened, why I wasn't paying attention. My stomach hurt. Here it goes.
Nobody makes you feel anything. Nobody makes you feel angry. Nobody makes you feel tense. Nobody makes you feel upset. You always decide how you're going to feel, and then if you're not careful, you will fall into a negative habit pattern of blaming the other person. Blame is the core of all negative emotions. When you stop blaming, you cut down the negative emotion tree. You cut it off, you kill it, and all the negative emotions die simultaneously. How do you do this? You do this by using the law of substitution. Remember, the law of substitution says that the conscious mind can only hold one thought at a time. It's the thought that the conscious mind holds that determines how the emotions will react, how the subconscious mind will react. Since it can only hold one thought at a time, what you do is you knock out the thought that is causing the negative emotion, the blame thought, and you replace it with this affirmation: I am responsible. I am responsible. I am responsible. This, in conjunction with I like myself, I am responsible, is the most powerful positive affirmation you can use, because the instant that you say I am responsible, you exert complete control over your emotional life. Nobody makes you feel any.
So that was that. Hopefully that caught on here. I don't know, but yeah, girl, we're about to get ready to go to work. I'm actually here early, so I'm gonna chill out for a little bit. And yeah, I'm glad I came early, because I'm not gonna lie, like, getting here on time or close to my time and I gotta rush to go in there. I want to continue to leave the house early, get here early, so that I could take my time on getting in there, you know, because rushing, because at the end of the day, I keep saying this, I love saying this now, at the end of the day, no, my cousin said it once and I stole it, the day gotta end. So with that being said, we really gotta slow down and appreciate life. Like, if you really think about it, life is just going so fast, and you're not even aware of it for real until either you close to your expiration date where you old and you like, oh, I don't have that much time left on earth. I'm 83, 85. Oh, I'm not ready to go yet. Or you sick in the hospital, you're like, oh no, I don't. So, but we don't realize that every day is important in your life, because time, it's time. You will never get this time back. So you have to appreciate your present. You have to acknowledge that today might be your last day. Like, y'all really got to start living like that. Like, we need to be kind to people. We need to apologize to people. We need to forgive people. And we need to let go of that hurt. That hurt is what's really aging you quickly and making things seem like it's not happening fast enough, because you keep carrying pain from year to year, from this, that, and the third. And it's like, for one, once the time gone, you'll never get that time back. And that reality is not real, because at the end of the day, it's just a memory and your feelings attached to the memory. And sometimes we can change our memory of a thing because you can't remember explicitly everything. I don't know, I'm not about to go on a lecture. I said I was gone. I'm tired of being like that black person. Yeah, I'm about to leave. Then we stay for 20 more minutes. Peace out. Love yourself, love others, and of course, mind your business.